What's up, everybody? It's the Rogue in Disguise, North American community contributor for World of Warships Blitz. And if this is your first time here or been here for a while, make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe, and turn that bell to all to catch all that we do for World of Warships Blitz. Oh, but yes, and today we're talking about the Napoli. Oh, yeah, baby. That's what we're talking about. Tier 10 Premium Italian Cruiser. Heavy at that. She's a nice looking ship with her awesome looking camouflage here. Oh, but yes, Legion camouflage. So let's take a look at everything that you guys want to look at this boat right now, okay? So what we did for the elite ship bonus for this boat is we picked the advanced turret. You have a choice of either advanced turret, which increases the main battery traverse speed by 20 degrees, or you can pick secondary gun specialization. We can always choose that and change that back over for 1,000 gold, which is not bad. I mean, for one skill to the other, I mean, it is what it is. Or we can pick up Merit of Service. Anybody pick this? Put a comment down below if you ever picked Merit of Service over the two other ones. I just want to know why you picked this, or you've already got so much skill you're not worried about the elite ship bonus. I don't know. But I do think at some point in time that needs to change, because that really, nobody ever picks that unless they got uber skill. Anyway, so let's dive into everything else. Right, guys? You guys need to know some stuff, so let's get into it. All right, so we know built in 1941, 33,500 tons of displacement, 240 meters long, 32 meters wide, 240,000 horsepower to push you through the water. It's got 44,165 hit points for in-game survivability, citadel to protection at 10%, fire and flooding resistance at 12.5%, damage reduction at 10.5%, which is pretty fair. Torpedo damage reduction is not bad at all at 12%. We've seen some ships with pretty higher ones, but you know what? 12% is pretty fair. Max speed is going to be 34.18 knots. Time to full speed is going to just be under 13.5 seconds. Max traverse speed on the rudder is going to be 7 degrees per second. Turns out it's going to be about 10.5 seconds to make a full turn, which isn't too bad. Guns are super sweet, actually. Check this out, guys. 254 millimeter L/60 M1939s in a 3x3 facet with a reload time of 14 seconds. It's got a range of 12.14 kilometers. Main battery high explosive damage is going to be 726. Main battery armor piercing damage is going to be 1,150. For the armor piercing damage is really good. Citadel damage rate of 200%. Turret traverse speed of 10.5 degrees per second. You got secondary guns, guys, which is pretty nice. It's 152 millimeter L/55 auto guns and a 4x3 facet with a reload time of 6 seconds with a range of 7 kilometers. You have sap rounds on your secondary guns, but not on the main guns. You have high explosive damage, which is good. I think, which is kind of cool. I do think they should have threw sap in there just because it's Italian. But hey, you know, hey, can't make it that overpowered, right? Right. So the secondary guns are 152 millimeters, which are pretty nice. 7 kilometer range is really nice. But you also got auto secondary guns that are at 90 millimeter as well. And they're in the 6x2 facet, and their reload time is 3.5 seconds. And it's almost as far as your secondary guns that you can control at 6.73 kilometers. Secondary battery auto sap round, which is also auto sap rounds as well. Sap. Of 240. So that's probably why you didn't get sap on the main guns if you had that question. Because they're on the secondary guns and the auto secondary guns, which is pretty nice. You also got torpedoes! What? No! Yes! They're 533 millimeter two-boat. I'm not even going to say that, but they're in a 2x4 facet and a 57-second reload time. Each torpedo is going to do almost 4K damage. It's just really super nice. Almost 4K damage. I don't see a downside to these torpedoes, actually, at all, because they're almost at a 10-kilometer range, 65 knot speed, 18% chance of setting a flood, torpedo tube traverse speed, which is almost 30 degrees per second. I mean, that is freaking pretty ridiculously good, right? 2x4 facet, though. So 4 torpedoes on each side. The spread is pretty nice. When you narrow them in, they are all right, but you're more than likely probably going to miss if they, like a big battleship, decides to stop slow and you shot them at range. So do a spread on the long range, and then they're closer, tighten up your spread and hit them pretty good. At 4K at 4K damage per torpedo, yeah, that's more than $1. Anyway, so anti-aircraft armament is... it is what it is. Large caliber AE damage is 116 at 3.60 kilometers. Small caliber AE damage at 276. It's really good at that point. At 2.40 kilometers, the extended range kicks in. Not too bad right there as they get closer. And it falls into suit for what anti-aircraft armament is supposed to do. Concealment. Your surface detection is just going to be under 9 kilometers, which isn't too bad. If you put a couple of different things on it, you could probably do something different than what I did. So, back to what we want to know more. So, the camouflages, right? You got 2 of them. You got the historical camouflage, which is going to increase the main battery firing range by 4%, torpedo range by 4%, max traverse speed by 4%, surface detection is going to be decreased by 4%, XP and silver bonuses are going to be increased by 60%. In comparison to the Legion, which has an amazing look to it, and we'll show that off again. For the historical camouflage as well. But the main battery firing range is going to be the same. The torpedo range is the same. Torpedo speed increased by 4%. That's why we got such a good deal on it. Secondary battery firing, auto firing range is going to be increased by 6%. XP and silver bonuses are going to be the same at 60% increases, which is not too bad. Battle honors, you're going to get 2 of them. Okay, first one, you got to play 10 battles. Not too bad. The second one, you got to destroy 2 enemy cruisers in a single battle, and you're going to get 6 titanium as the reward. Details of the ship. Now, here's where the nitty-gritty is. Right? You're going to get fuel smoke 2. Right, guys? Fuel smoke 2. And you're going to get secondary overload 2 as well. And you're going to have 3 charges of each, along with the ship's ability to have auto secondary guns, which is actually pretty freaking good, guys. Not too bad. I'm liking it. Sorry I don't have on all the lights, but hey, hi. There you go. There's a random camera. Anyway, so getting into the point of it, guys, this boat's actually pretty good with everything stacked up. If you look at everything said and done, she's not a bad ship overall. She's really not. Stat-wise, otherwise, I mean, pretty good. So if you guys like this video, guys, make sure you smash the heck out of that like button. Drop a comment down in the comment section below and tell me what you guys think of this ship. Because I want to know. Because I'm kind of impressed. I played it a couple times already, and honestly, guys, she's kind of fun. You got to play kind of defensively like any normal cruiser, right? But she offers a lot as a protection ship. Or if you want to get out there a little aggressive, make sure you use island coverage. You know, along the way, if you can find it, use it. Don't go open water. But overall, she's kind of fun. I don't know what I would pay for her, but I don't know if I wanted some type of event or some type of crate that offered like a pretty decent chance of dropping it. I don't know, maybe drop a couple dollars. No, maybe 70, 80 bucks. But I don't know. Tell me what you guys would pay for this ship. I mean, stat-wise, it looks pretty good. So anyway, guys, like, subscribe, turn that bell to all to catch all that we do for World of Warships Blitz. Come check out our live streams on Facebook. Oh, but yes, as we demo all 3 of these boats on Tuesday, May 3rd, 2022. So until the next time, guys, don't do anything I wouldn't do twice. Oh, but yes.